Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Siegfried Line map, and we've got gardyy from Fidi clan in the Defender, Tier 8 Soviet heavy tank. One of the most famous tanks of the battle, and what has he got? 2 marks on the barrel. So the Defender is the same as the Object 252U, and it's basically an upgrade of the i6. Okay, so heading to the... oh, this is an encounter battle too, actually. Should have mentioned that. So 31 cap and about 3 minutes to cap with 1 tank, or just over 3 minutes. Anyway, this Centurion 5-1 heading to the outside of the map, trying to snipe tanks, I would suspect, but he's probably regretting that move. He's been whittled down to about a third of his health, and gardy's just waiting for him to back up, I think. Is he going to back up? Yes, he is. Oh, I just got the outline there, and goodbye. Back to the garage. So first kill goes to gardyy. Small amount of damage, but that removes a bit of a threat from the field. There's only 1 light tank on each team, and it's a Tier 8, Tier 7 game, so we've got 2 Tier 7 light tanks. Anyway, it's not a great map for light tanks other than the field, but as it's an encounter map, that's yeah, probably not that useful. Anyway, there's a T28 opposite him. He managed to track him, which means he's used his repair kit, as you would expect. And the first damage he takes is from an HE round from a T28. Oh, that's a bit surprising. You would think, okay, yes, he's hull down in terms of his presentation, but you would think resorting to HE as your first round is probably not really the best use of your tank. In any case, it was only 14 hit points of damage, so yeah, that shot was going into the side. This is not the T28 HTC, so it doesn't have side cheeks that are vulnerable. You really need to aim at the commander's hatch, which looks like that's what he's trying to do. And as he lines him up, is he going to go through? Yes, he does. Gets a reasonable roll there, 432. And he's got a few more tanks facing there. But he's still got that T28, really needs to take that gun out. 454, going through exactly the same spot. And now there's a 112 just around the corner as well, but he just wants to try and finish off this T28, I think. So he just needs that commander's hatch to present again, but that doesn't matter. He's been taken out by the poor Sig on his team. Okay, KB3 there. Now that didn't go through, but he's bounced shots off them. And obviously the T29 right behind him is a bit too eager. He's trying to shoot through where gardy's firing from. Anyway, he goes through the commander's hatch on the 112, same technique as with the T28, and the 112 is just stationary long enough for him to aim properly. You can see fairly long aim time here on this gun. It's around about 11 seconds with full crew. And then he managed to go through the turret of the KV3, but as he's firing premium rounds, which, let's have a quick look at the penetration of them. Gives him 265, so definitely better than the i6, very much so. Oh, and here we go, nice comment from a player against WG. Well, he's going to regret making that comment. Won't repeat it. Anyway, he's just waiting now. He's gotten rid of those threats on the left side. Or there's a Spic going past. Is he going to give him some punishment? Yes, he is. 433. Thank you, Spic, for driving in front of this gun. And the T29 takes him down to 58 hit points. And he comes around the corner, spots an AMXM445, does a drive-by, gets rid of him. Thank you for playing. That's 5-1 now. Game definitely in their favour, 4,000 hit points advantage. And here he's got the 112 again, bounces the incoming round there, focuses instead on the KB3 to try and take him out of the game. But he can basically, yeah, bounce shots in this hold down position, very strong turret, and they're not able to shoot down on his roof, which is the weak spot. The KV3's gone to HE rounds, but it didn't do any good. Only a small amount of damage, and the KV3 is out of the match. The 112 ran off to fight another tank on his side. Goes for the track, and this is a ram attempt, but not ramming to kill. What he was trying to do is basically break the tracks again. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. That would have, first one would have made him use his repair kit if he hadn't already used it, and the second time would have made him auto track basically. Takes an incoming round from the CS52 from right across the map there. Bit unfortunate, but no problem. And there he's found a Borsig and sends the Borsig back. So that's 5 kills to gardyy. Sitting on a possible top gun here. Oh, there goes that comment again. Well, thank you, Sigalkov. That's a chat ban coming up for you. In any case, back to the game. He's found a T29. He's got the back of. I thought at the moment he's going to just try and farm some hit points there, but everyone's crowding around at the moment. Now there's the last few tanks in the game, and there's some hit points going. Gardy's just under 5,000 hit points. Will he get to 5,000? He takes a hit from a Super Hellcat, but gives him a bit of punishment in return. Also takes some damage from the CS52. And is he going to try and ram the Spic? Well, try perhaps. CS52 goes away. He's still got the shot loaded and takes it out on the Spic. So thank you, Spic, for playing. That is the game. 15-6 and 7 kills. So well done there. So that was an Ace Tanker Mastery badge there for gardyy. Top Gun for getting 7 kills. High Caliber Award for most damage. Steel Wall for blocking more than 1,000 hit points of damage. And Spartan Award for having received a ricochet when you had less than 10% of your health and surviving the battle. And all the minor medals as well. 5.4k of direct damage. And a very small amount of assisted. 1687 base experience, very good result there. Supported there by the 50 TP we saw right at the end there, who would have been close to a mastery badge, but probably class 1. And on the enemy side, an AMX 65T we didn't see, did 2k, but yeah, the rest of the team pretty much failed. Anyway, 20 shots fired, 19 hit, and 15 of those penetrated. That gave him his damage total. Blocked more than the hit points of his own vehicle in the end, and with some bonuses he actually made a profit even though he fired premium rounds, but he's 3-marking the tank, so good reason for using full gold. Anyway, thanks gardyy for the battle.